emphasize now little bit on listening skills, because we have a tendency to talk a lot. In the process, we never listen to people. So why listening is so important? It is because of this reason. The moment you listen to others, right, they feel that you are paying attention to them. That is very important. Not only from their point of view, but as a listener, it will help you a lot. Why? Because listening helps you learning a lot, and apart from it, it improves your empathy. When I say empathy, what I mean is, you start looking at other person's point of view also. So these kind of things will happen if you are a good listener. And I have just added a few things, when you start listening to people, what you are actually doing you are telling them non-verbally, yeah, you are important, I listen to you, right? And apart from it, it helps you to learn, as I said, and it also, as the slide shows, right, it improves your openness and encourages you in your growth. And one more thing is this, it minimizes your confusion. The moment you minimize your confusion, I'm sure stress levels will come down. So listening will help you to reduce your stress. And apart from these points, right, there are few things which I have summarized here in this slide. One is this, why be a good listener? It's to be recognized and remembered. The moment you start listening, people will recognize you, people will remember you, and to feel valued because, oh, she listens to me, right? And to feel appreciated, and also to feel respected and understood. Definitely that is very, very important. The moment you start listening, people start feeling that, okay, she understands me, right? So these are few things which helps you to be a very good listener. To be a good listener, there are two types of listening actually. One is passive listening, one is active listening. Active listening, what I mean is this, letting the other person know that you are actually listening. So how you can do that? One is your body language. In communication, listening is also a part of communication. So when you actually listen, your body language should reflect that you are listening. How? You nod your head, say sometimes, look at the person, right? So when you look at the person who is talking to you, the person understands that you are listening to him. So that is a very, very important skill when it comes to active listening. And one more thing is this, you need to ask questions, right? When you listen to other people, do ask questions. For example, could you tell me a little more about it? Okay, is this what you mean? So when you actually ask questions like this, the person feels good. Oh, okay, she actually listens to me and she wants to clarify. Not only that, I feel good, but as a listener, for you also it is important, because that will help you to clarify if you have any doubts. And apart from it, repeat the content. Certain times, okay, if you are not able to understand what that person is saying, the best way to clarify is, okay, let me make it clear. So repeat the sentence what that person is saying and then say, is this what you mean? So your communication is much clearer that way, right? And apart from it, you do acknowledge feeling, because when the person is expressing something to you, I understand how you feel. So those kind of words will also help you to become an active listener, right? And apart from it, we all have this wonderful tendency, to judge. The moment you say something, okay, you're always like this. This kind of judgmental comments we pass on. If you are a good listener, first thing is this, never judge the person. Just listen to them open-mindedly. So that will help you to be a good listener. And the moment you become good listener, you feel valued. People feel that you are understood, right? So that will help you to be a good communicator as well.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಐ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಡೇಸ್ ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಾಯಿತು.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಹರ್ಷಿಕಾ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ clarity of your communication in beginning stage. And for you to be an effective communicator, remember only one thing. It is not what we say, it is how we say. That matters a lot. To move on, we'll be continuing next session again on goal setting with Ms. Harshika.